Okay, so we continue the Earth Day celebration here on Sac & Co. out front of the ABC 10 studios. You just learned the importance of conservation when it comes to the ocean. And now we're going to show you the importance of conservation right here in our lovely community, because it is Earth Day and there is a Sacramento Earth Day Festival here to help us celebrate today. We have George and Thomas, both from the Sacramento Electrical Vehicle Association. We're going to take a look at both of these gorgeous cars here in just a moment. But first, though, gentlemen, tell us about the Earth Day Festival here in Sacramento. What can people expect when they attend?
Well, the Sacramento Ecos puts on Sacramento Earth Day over just down the street here at Southside Park. And the theme this year is There's No Place Like Earth. And they've invited and are hosting 150 different tables from organizations like SAC 350 to vendors and food trucks.
Excellent. Okay, so this is an event for all, everyone.
All ages.
Yeah, all ages, family and little ones to come on out,
All
learn
ages,
about
the little
conservation.
ones to the big ones. There's little scientific things that'll be going on there. Someone's bringing bats that you kids can check out. It'll be extremely exciting, and there'll be even some little electrical experience over at the SAC EV booth that people can try out.
Oh, great. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look too, because we were talking about the fact you're both with the Electrical Vehicle Association. I want to take a closer look at some of these cars. So, George, fill us in on this gorgeous orange vehicle. This is a Tesla. So, what are we looking at?
This is the new small Tesla, the more affordable one. If you get the base model, this particular one is set up for performance. So I actually run this one at the drags.
Oh, what?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah. And what's neat is, again, it's environmentally responsible. The car gets the equivalent of over 100 miles per gallon and still is quicker than a Corvette.
I'm sorry. Did you say this is quicker than a Corvette?
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And most Ferraris.
No way.
Everybody, absolutely true.
Okay, I want to take a look inside this vehicle as well, because we did in the break, and it's incredibly impressive.
Sure.
So, George, take us on a tour.
Sure. So these cars are very Spartan on the inside. There's really no instrument panel display in front of the driver. Everything is on that big touchscreen in the middle.
No way. Okay, and
The
then
speedometer, all the controls.
I asked you, I said, do you have a key, and can you start this puppy up? And what did you say?
Key is for those primitive dinosaur polluting vehicles. Everything today is run by your smartphone,
This is blowing
as
my
is the
mind.
car.
No way. Okay, so you can turn your car on with your smartphone.
Yeah, I can call the car to come and meet me from my smartphone.
Did you say you call the car to meet
Oh
you?
yeah, it's very friendly.
No way.
Yeah, yours doesn't do that?
No.
You mean those old kinds of cars that pollute the atmosphere and make Sacramento the 5th worst air quality, in the whole, country? Don't do that?
No. You know what? I'm going to totally
We're
date
in the
myself.
21st century,
We
really.
are. I'm going to date myself here, because this reminds me of Knight Rider. Do you remember the 1980s
course,
TV show
of
Knight
course.
Rider, where you could call Kit the car?
Yeah.
Did you name this car Kit?
No, this car is Nick.
Is Nick.
As in Nicholas Tesla.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so do you guys see how cool going green is? Your car, you can operate it from your iPhone. You can call it to you. And as mentioned, 100 miles
Per gallon.
Per
equivalent,
gallon.
And no maintenance. I mean, I've driven now, this is my third sequential Tesla.
Really?
I've driven over 90,000 Tesla miles. I've never had any maintenance. I've never paid for any maintenance.
Okay, so no oil changes.
There's no. What's that?
Oh my gosh. George.
I got 50,000 miles out of my original tires on my last car, even taking it to the drags.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. You know what? I think you have completely sold me. And lo and behold, you'll be selling this car later too, right? Is that what you
Yes, because again, I'm always looking for something quicker.
said? Oh my gosh. Do you always match your sunglasses to your cars too, by the way?
I'm going to take the 5th on that, but the answer is yes, and the watch matches too.
Oh my gosh, you're an orange man. I love it, George. All right, you guys. So this is just an example of some of the
Yeah.
amazing things that you're going to learn when you come to the Sacramento Earth Day Festival. Your mind is going to be blown. You'll be introduced to so many different ways how you can lower your carbon footprint. You can be earth responsible, learn to live sustainably, and realize how incredibly cool it is and what you've been missing out on. I feel like a dinosaur now, the fact that I drive a vehicle that runs on fuel.
Shame.
I
Shame.
know, you just
And
shamed me, George.
The rest of this festival, we will have at least 20 electric vehicles on display.
Very cool.
There's going to be a ride and drive, and as Thomas outlined, this is absolutely the most wide-ranging environmental event in the whole Central California region. It's a spectacular family event.
And when is this taking place?
Sunday from 11 to 3
Sunday, 11 to 3, where?
at Southside Park.
Southside Park. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thomas, George.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.